lying at the root of human behavior are several factors. In other words, several factors play a role in the way humans behave. A number of things could be said to influence our actions as human beings. Out of the many things that could be said to influence our behavior, one of the very key things that accounts for the things we do and the way we behave is our perception. One wise man once said, "The foundation of human control is the control of human perception." In other words, if you want to control what people do, first control how they see things or their view of things. Your view or perception of things determines how you act in connection to those things. Your view or perception of people determines how you act towards those people. Why are you afraid of certain animals and not afraid of others? Perception. You are afraid of the snake because your experience has taught you to see it as a deadly animal. That perception makes you run away from it. Meanwhile, you do not run away from the hen. Why? Because you perceive it as harmless. Why are you able to stay awake all night studying for an exam, even if the usual you will not study that long? Because you perceive that exam is important. Why will you do everything you can to meet a particular deadline? Because for some reason, you perceive meeting that deadline is very important. Perception makes a whole world of difference in behavior. It then means that to change your behavior, you must first change your perception. To change your fearful reaction to certain situations, you must first change your perception of those situations. In order to change your hatred for someone to love, you must first change how you see the person or how you see their actions toward you. In order to pursue excellence in the things you do, you must first change your perception. If you see yourself as mediocre or average, you will hardly go the extra mile to pursue excellence. If you do not start seeing yourself as valuable, you will not be able to stop those demeaning and self-sabotaging habits of yours. The first step to delivering yourself from any wrong behavior you have is to change the view you have of yourself. You can free yourself from that negative addiction or from procrastination or from laziness if only you would start seeing yourself differently. Start seeing yourself as having what it takes to grow. Start seeing yourself as having what it takes to excel. Start seeing yourself as having what it takes to become a better person. Stop seeing yourself as a slave to alcohol or drugs or low self-esteem or any other negative thing. You are not designed for failure. If only you will start seeing yourself differently, you will start behaving differently. To learn more, visit https://prisualsmentorshipwing.wordpress.com. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel, Prisual's Mentorship Wing.